everyone, my name is Javascript. Today I'm going to guide you JavaScript tutorial for beginners. And I'm going to guide you in basic concept of JavaScript tutorial.
We will learn the fundamentals such as variables, data type, function, and how JavaScript works with HTML and CSS. This tutorial is designed for beginners, so you do not need my previous programming experience. By the end of this tutorial, you will understand the basics of JavaScript fundamental and be able to start building simple web applications. First of all, what is JavaScript? JavaScript is a programming language used to make websites to be interactive and work together with HTML or structure of website and the CSS, which is also called style of the website. For example, JavaScript can be used to respond when button is clicked, show message or alerts, validate forms, create animations, update content without refreshing the page. Tools needed to get started with JavaScript. To start running JavaScript, also you need few simple tools. First one is web browser. Web browser is used to learn and test JavaScript codes. Modern web browser also include JavaScript engine like Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, and Microsoft Edge. These browsers also have developer tools that help you to test and debug JavaScript code. Second one is a code editor. Code editor is a program used to write and edit code. Some popular codes are VS Code, or also known as Visual Studio Code, Sublime Text, Notepad++, and so on. For beginners, you can use Visual Studio Code or VS. It is highly recommended because it is free and easy to use. And to get started on JavaScript, you have to know basic knowledge of HTML. Also, JavaScript usually together with HTML, so helpful to know basic HTML to connect JavaScript with web page. First of all, we are going to start on basic knowledge of HTML. HTML also can help to learn our JavaScript that you want to learn in your browser. Know that HTML have extension called HTML. Let me create new folder called Basics 1. Create folder in any path that you want. According to me, I create Basics 1 folder in the document. Then after opening your folder, you see Basic 1 is open but in the path of documents. Then right click on your folder and choose edit address. Then type cmd or command prompt. You see CMD window is opened in the path of documents and in the folder of Basics 1. Then type code dot. This word or code also stand VS Code in their path. Then space dot. This dot can help to open. It help to specify our path. But when VS Code is opened, VS Code is open. But if I add dot, it is open in that path called Basics 1 in the documents folder. Then enter. You see, VS Code is open, but it's open Basics 1. It means that it's open in the path. It is open in the path of Basics 1 folder. Lesson 1, we're going to learn. We're going to create a new file called display.html. You see, create a new file called display.html. It means that we are going to create HTML code which can help to display our first program of JavaScript. To learn JavaScript, have to know some basics knowledge on HTML. If you don't know some basics knowledge, you cannot learn JavaScript code in browser. For those people who knows HTML, we know that if I click shift, if I write this symbol, it can also display HTML template, which also helps to start without any experience. We see now we have some basic HTML template, body and HTML tags. In the body, we are going to use script tag. This script tag is a tag which also helps to embed HTML to embed JavaScript in HTML. Our first program we are going to create today is how to display any content using JavaScript but embedded in HTML. We're going to use console.log. If I use console.log, it means that our content can be displayed in the terminal. Console.log. Console.log is a line which can help to display our content in terminal that is code of JavaScript. Let me display new program called display hello world. If I run this display.html, I came back to our folder. You see in basics, you have file called display.html, and let me open our file. You see no output only on the screen, but you have to remember that you have used console.log. It means that our content can be displayed in the terminal. It means that you have to use browser developer tools, which can be found when I right click and just inspect. You see, I open it, development tools, then I can choose here. Console. You see, I have hello world. You have displayed hello world, and if they want to display on this screen, which can be physical, displayed in the body of HTML, can be used. I use alert or alert. This alert can display content in the body of HTML, but using JavaScript. Have to write alert and type hello world. This code script alert hello world, it can display this word in the body of HTML without displaying in the console. Let me see our result. We're going to refresh what we have in our browser. Then we see have alert called hello world. In console, no result we have because you can't use console.log, which display any content in terminal. I think it is understandable to display any content using HTML, but by embedding JavaScript in HTML using alert and console.log. Let me continue to variable declaration and display. Create a new file called variables.html. And remember that use this symbol to display basic templates of HTML. To embed JavaScript, you have to use a script tag. We're going to declare new variables. Declare variables in JavaScript have to use const, keyword, var, and let. Have to use const, var, and let. Const also use declare constant variable, and let used to declare local variables, var used to declare global variables. Let me start. Let me use var. Also can declare variables. Let me use var. Var name means that this name is variable name. Then use assign method operator and use this name to declare any variable. This variable is called name, and we are going to sign with their value. Let me use John. And add semicolon. You see, declare a variable called name equal to variable called John. To display this name, you have to write alert, which can be also used to display content on web browser, and type our variable called name, and remember to end with semicolon to avoid some errors in our program. Let me learn this program. Let's run our program. See, we're going to run this file called display.html, not variable.html. Back in our folder and choose this file called variables and learn variables. In our web browser, you see, is open it with join as another content which displayed on HTML. Let me use console.log in order to see expected result. You have to know. We want to display that name in the terminal. We have to choose our console. You see, in the console there is no result we have, but remember that to get the result in console, we have to use console.log. You see, treat this alert and use console.log. And write name of a variable which called name and with semicolon. Then back in our browser and refresh in order to see result. See, have John in our terminal. It is very simple. If you do more practice, I think it's understandable how to run and how to use variable and how to declare variables in JavaScript and embedded it in HTML using script tag. To declare a number, like when we use age and assign to 20 years old. To print this age, you can call that variable called age, which can be displayed in the terminal because you use console.log. If back in our browser and refresh, you see you have that 20 as the number. So that is the difference between character and the number. See, on character you use this codes, one code, and on edge there is no code. You write direct 20. If I want to print my name is John and I have 20 years old, how I can write and how I can code this. To make, you have to know there is another code called string concatenation in JavaScript. String concatenation. String concatenation in JavaScript. String concatenation. To use string concatenation, you see, my name is plus name plus and my age is plus that variable called age. To see this, you see string concatenation in JavaScript. You can use this symbol called addition. Addition, if I say string concatenation, is how I can use two or more variables in one display keyword or display line by like my name is plus name. I want to add their age and add these strings. You have to use string concatenation. This string concatenation in JavaScript you can use addition symbol, while in PHP or other language you can use dot symbol. I think it's understandable. If I learn this, I can in our terminal you can see my name is John and my age is 20 because we have used string concatenation in our console.log. I think to use string concatenation is understandable, and if you made more practice, it can be understandable more. Today's lesson is how to display and how to declare variables in JavaScript. I think that is our lesson today. If you are interested, please subscribe on our channel.